Welcome to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne will teach you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.
In this episode of Claim Your Excellent Life, we are going to speak about this terrible habit that we human beings have called comparing ourselves to one another. This was actually a question that somebody on Quora had brought up to me because they found it very difficult to stop comparing themselves to somebody else. And they wanted to know how to stop it. Well, this is the deal, folks. First of all, we have no idea what another person's life is like. We really don't. And it's amazing the stories that we tell ourselves about how great another person's relationship is. And then at some point in time, you may find that there's some real issues in that relationship that you thought was perfect. Because we human beings, when we're out in public, have a great talent for putting our mask on, pretending that everything is okay. Or how about being jealous of another person who lives in a fancy house and they have a fancy car and they have all this stuff? Again, you have no idea if they can actually afford all that stuff, or the pressure that the provider or providers feel to have all that stuff. Because this is the thing. I can think back to my childhood, and one of my younger sister's friends had this fancy house in Chappaqua. Yeah, the same Chappaqua that Bill and Hillary Clinton made famous. With pool and a tennis court. They had everything. Now, I didn't know these people. Not at all. But I believe while we were in high school, my sister was 2 years younger than me, their father committed suicide. It was like the first suicide that I had heard of, I think. In any case, the point is, we really don't know anything about another's life. We don't know how much effort they put out to get to where they're at. We don't know if they own companies, how many times they almost went under. I know owning my own company, how hard it is to stay liquid in capital. And we don't have any idea if they went to school and got these very fancy higher degrees, the amount of work that went into actually achieving these things. So my suggestion to you is this. Compare yourself to yourself only. What are those things that you've wanted to do that you actually made happen? What achievements do you have? What are those things that you didn't think you'd ever get done that you actually did? And what are you the most proud of? See, if you compare yourself to yourself, you'll always win. Because most of us have done some things that we really didn't know that we had the capacity to do, and yet we did them. Keep this in mind always, and if you have children, by all means, remind them of this learning. There is nobody to compare themselves to except themselves, and as long as they are applying themselves to be productive, do things that they're enjoying in life, that is the thing that matters. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me till next time. If you have enjoyed Claim Your Excellent Life, we'd really appreciate it if you go over to iTunes and give it a 5-star review. If you have found Claim Your Excellent Life to be helpful to you, and maybe even life-altering with the information that we have shared here, and to allow us to continue this work, which we really do enjoy doing for you, you can sponsor us at patreon.com. That's spelled P as in Paul, ATREON as in Nancy.com. Again, that's P as in Paul, AT as in Tom, REON as in Nancy.com, where there's a few different levels of sponsorship that you can choose from to help us to continue doing this work. We thank you for any assistance that you are able to give us.
Thank you for listening to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne teaches you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.